Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Steam Library Sunday, the show where I, the CryoCrusader, play through each and every one of my Steam games once a week or every 2 weeks in alphabetical order. This week we got not Red Dead Redemption 2, but oh boy, let's get hype for that. Also, I fucked up the recording a bunch of times, so this video's kind of shit, sorry. Boy howdy there everybody, and welcome to another rootin' tootin' episode of Steam Library Sunday, and now you might know the reason why I've been pumping out Call of Cthulhu videos instead of progressing with my actual games list, because I wanted to time this game with the release of Red Dead 2 next week. Cause that makes sense, right, boys and girls? Cause obviously around this time people aren't rewatching the Red Dead gameplay trailer or playing Red Dead 1. No, they're looking for Call of Juarez videos. So anyway, I already recorded this, but the audio fucked up, so... we're just gonna start a new game. We're gonna go on hard, because I'm very hard. And then we're going to see the story. So, I'm not sure if this is a proper Call of Juarez game, because I haven't played the other ones, but I'm pretty sure the other ones follow an accurate story. Easy boy. Like, two brothers or something. Like the McCall brothers. And I have no idea what that story is. But I'm pretty sure this game is just kind of like a quick, arcadey kind of spin-off. For fans
Don't
of the
I
series.
know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? Play as a bounty hunter,
the bounty hunter?
Who shows up at this
Used to be.
saloon here.
Ah, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through.
Fucking flying.
Got a little
everywhere.
business
Fuck
to
off.
take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
And he tells
Hell, son,
these
it would be
people
my honor to drink
about
it.
all the
I'm
people
Molly.
he done
Howdy.
gone and murdered.
I'm Dwight.
And
That's
you play
Jack
through all
and
those
Steve.
stories
Ben's
where he
behind the
done
bar.
gone and murders all those people.
Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What
Well,
about your
look at this,
shootout with
it's
Henry
a-
Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana?
Venard lad,
Is that
screen,
where you
be right
started
back.
as a bounty hunter?
Screen.
Leave me alone! Just going for a fry here! Just fuck off!
That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy.
But throughout Silas's famed bounty hunter career, he happened to meet every single motherfucking person of note during this entire era of the Wild West. And 90% of them he done shot in the face. So I got this game pretty much like the second I saw someone play it. I think it might have been Al Chesbridge I saw playing it. Did he ever play this game? Might have been. Just because I really liked the graphics in it. And it was going for relatively
It was about
cheap at the
30
time.
years ago.
I got it like right away.
Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. That day, I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
So, it's like unreliable narration and everything, so things change depending on the way your guy is telling the story, or if he remembers something correctly, or due to the inputs of the people he's telling the stories to, which is kind of cool. It's also, every level is full of like collectibles and stuff. You normally find your first one here that tell you about like the real events that occurred and the real people that existed, or whatever surrounding the people you shoot or help. We're gonna buy this ability first for these reasons. Yeah, fuck it, we're just gonna upgrade this one immediately so we can get the good gun. But yeah, I love the graphic style of this game. It's not cel shaded, really, but like it's. I don't know. Don't know how you describe it.
Keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair.
Bit selfish.
We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Who's that? Is he with us?
Sorry, boys, but I'm not. Sucks.
Was
to
it
be
Pat
you,
Garrett's
gentlemen.
posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
These horses
Garrett and
really
his
don't
army
give
of
a fuck.
deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
So, fun fact about this game.
I decided to help Billy and the boys out of it.
It's got the Deadeye
So
mode.
that's just what I did.
Okay, should be better now. The game keeps crashing due to due to an audio problem when I was recording before, and it's turned itself back up, I realize. So I was still a little low, but we should be okay now. This week has not been good for making these videos. That last Call of Cthulhu video it refused to work for me. I had to upload it like fucking 4 times. It kept fucking up. Electricity also went off at one point while I was fucking writing the description and everything and adding all the tags, and that just made me want to blow my fucking brains out. Sorry, boys.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut.
Is there someone over there? Oh, that fucking plank of wood tried to kill me.
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Yeet!
Not a bad idea.
Also got Matrix bullet
Would be
dodging.
a the right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do?
Ooh, yes. Yes, I do,
Indeed,
Mrs.
darling.
Ma'am.
But where was I?
Please,
Oh,
ma'am.
yeah.
Youths. I shot you in the...
More saddle tramps
Half of
and
those
side
bullets just went
busters,
flying
drunk
through him.
drifters
Fuck
looking to make a
you.
few bucks.
Is this what is happening now? Who's shooting me from where? Fuck you.
I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Why not the front door?
Truth be told,
Why not the
things
front
weren't
door,
much better
Billy?
right
That's where the
now.
enemies aren't. Fuck
Their
you.
numbers in half. But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
Ooh-wee.
I passed Dirty Dave.
Well, hello, Dave. Who you shooting at, Dave? I don't see no one out there, Dave. Come on, bruh.
And upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bolton.
So it's also got that kind of like Borderlands 2 screens thing. Or Borderlands 2. Yes, that thing they introduced in the second game. Only the second game.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time
But I like
we go.
the ones in
Grab
this
a
game a
gun
bit
and
more.
Get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
So, Siege has ruined most first-person shooters for me, because in every single fucking one I play now, I just want to lean. Most don't have leaning mechanics. I can't enjoy Payday anymore, and Payday's one of my favorite games, but it's like one of the ones that absolutely requires leaning mechanics.
They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side.
So when you hear that, that's normally when your little Deadeye bar up there is full, and when you're about to die, that little skull bar up on the top right, that's like your last chance meter in which you can like Matrix bullet, dodge, last bullet. And you're invulnerable for like a few seconds, and I just fucking shoot through both of their heads.
They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
So if you stay in that room with the Gatling gun
Directed
there,
that
you just
order
kind of
to
get
me.
fucking murdered.
And I thought, why the hell
Gotta
do
pull
I
out
have
both
to
our
do it?
pistols here, and we're gonna do some cool shit. Ooh! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Make a run for it! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my place.
It's also got this mechanic. It's fucking high noon, boys!
Sweet.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
I like the soundtrack in this game as well.
And that's when I met
Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that
So yeah,
tacked-on
it's
tin
got all the
star.
cowboy mechanics you want. It's got the high noon. It's got the dead eye. It's got the matrix bullet dodging, which is synonymous with the cowboy genre. And it's also got really, really shitty jewels. Yeah, everybody loves this
Challenged
shitty
him to a
jewel
show.
mechanic. I love the one in Red
You
Dead
read
where it
that in
only
a
works
dime
if you
novel?
like mash the fuck out of the
It said
dead
he
eye
showed
button.
no fear as he took your measure with
Or like
eyes
the
like a
targeting
rattlesnake.
button, so instead of doing the cool cowboy thing where you pull out your gun, you just brain him with one shot, and you put in your gun, you just waste an entire clip on them because that's the only way it worked. And then in this game, this first one's not as bad, but every one after it adds like more mechanics, and it gets more awkward and fucking broken and unclear with every single one.
And that you killed him. In a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett.
There's even one later on where you have to
Let me
like
start again.
dodge a guy's
I
bullets,
finally reached those
but it doesn't
damn
tell you,
stables.
and so it just seems like the fucking thing's broken.
Stepped inside, and
Bam!
last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not
That's
Billy.
no fucking Billy!
Go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
So yeah, that Pat Garrett guy is like a real guy. There's even this guy later on, I think, that you kill, or that you don't kill, you shoot the absolute living fuck out of, and then they're like, hey, didn't that guy live though? And it's like, yeah, he did. The reason he lived and that still like happened in the game's universe is because in real life, the dude like was shot like 28 fucking times and still lived.
It's important to know that I was only riding with
Guy
Billy
could
so
be
I
on an
could find
episode
the
of fucking
bastard I
Mad
was
Lads
after.
with that fucking feat. Actually, another fucking thing was he was part
He
of
was
like
with
a
John
crew
Kinney's gang.
of
They were sworn
brothers
enemies of Billy's
that
regulators.
wanted to be bank
were you
robbing,
after him?
and so they
I owed that
both
son of a
they
bitch
all
a
three of
bullet
them
for what
went
he had done to me and mine.
went and just
Instead,
robbed a
all I
bank in the
got for
town
myself
they
was
like
a
lived
goddamn
in,
death
and they just put on masks and they walked in there, and it was
Luckily,
like,
it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move.
give us all your money, and it was like, Jim,
He shot
Bob,
Jim Bell and a few
Dale,
other guards as he made his getaway.
what the fuck are you doing?
Later, they wrote that some
We know
lady
that's
friend
you.
planted a pistol
No,
for him
no
in
you
the
don't.
wedding.
We've got masks on.
What
Don't
the
you dare
papers didn't
recognize
say
us from our
is
voice
that
or
Billy helped me
our
escape
build
too.
or our clothes. Fuck you. Well,
My
thanks,
first order
Billy.
of business.
Then it gives you a really dumb character intro for the shotgun. It doesn't do that with any other gun in the game, so I don't know why it does it with this. And it looks really stupid. At least show your character like holding it when you do that.
Saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the
I
damn.
do love the knockback on this, though. I barely
Kids
use it in
escaped
this
raised
game
a
at all.
huge ruckus.
Fucking hell.
Guards were everywhere looking for him.
What they didn't tell you is that Billy then busted out me, an entirely fictional character.
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat.
And then
I
Jesus
followed the
himself
planks where I could, but
sent some planks down from heaven to
some of
guide
that
my
wood was
way.
slippery as hell.
So, this game, by the way, I guess I can just show you.
So that bastard
Oh.
you're after.
It didn't do it.
What did he do?
Thank
He
God.
did me and my family a grievous harm.
Because this
But I knew
game
if
does
I was
tend
ever
to
gonna
suffer
find him,
from
I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
the Witcher syndrome, in which,
I
like,
tried to be stealthy.
you
and sneak my
may
way past.
be the most badass, unbelievably skilled gunslinger in the warrior in the world, but as soon as you fall like 2 centimeters, you break your legs and
By
die.
hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring.
And either way, 2 outlaws broke out of
I
the
was just
fucking
glad
jail
I
and
had
was
Deputy
shooting
Bob's
everyone,
mean
so you
ass
can't
shotgun.
really blame them for shooting at me. Luckily, I had this motherfucker's badass shotgun that I refused to use.
I knew I needed to find a horse.
Oof.
Though I never did have a great fondness for those 4-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts.
The fuck's your problem with horses,
Prices too
man?
high, yes.
Oh, let me take a moment out of my engaging and thrilling story to tell you about how much I fucking hate horses. A horse kicked my daddy once.
Gone.
Oh yeah, it's got this
And
feature.
that's when it occurred to me why Billy sent me.
S-A-S-A.
So I could be
Oh,
a
I didn't
hapless
fall.
decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Fuck you.
No, because they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him.
Therefore, I justified
Deputy
my
Bob
mass
Oliver
murdering of these
organized
lawmen in
posse
a
to put me
village.
down.
These aren't
He
bad
was
guys
already
at
a mean
all.
son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I...
Peekaboo, motherfucker. Oh, you want to go too, do you? Oh, that was a bad idea. Why the fuck did I do that? Ooh, that was a nice shot.
Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go.
He
And
a
he says,
big boy.
I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun.
I then
We
took out
stood
his
there in the
shotgun
middle of
and
the
shot
street,
him in the face
eyeball
instead of
to
dueling
eyeball.
him, because that would have been the smart
He
option.
intended...
Eat lead, fatty. Ooh.
I killed him in a
Right in
fair
the head.
fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice.
In a rush to get this out. Which fucking sucks, because, otherwise I could put all the shit in it. You could put all, if I had all the time in the world, I could put in the High Noons and the Dead Eyes and clips from Red Dead and shit, but nah, probably not gonna have fucking time for that. Because that last
So
video
was the
took
bastard
forever
you
and
were
I want this
after
one
now
out this
riding
week.
with the cowboys?
This time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he
Let's
was
go
working
kill
for
Ringo
Old Man
Starr.
Clem. I can't... Over there!
Well, howdy there, fuckhead!
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Unfortunately, I only stepped in after the last of them was
Moments
brutally
later, the
murdered.
attackers were dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing.
Not a fucking one.
It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches.
ADW.
They would appear in great numbers from above and rain
Long
down
shot.
lead on their hapless
Long
enemies'
shot,
heads.
headshot. Long shot.
Making use of the high
Long
ground,
shot.
whatever else they
Long shot. Long shot.
Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere. And they never seemed to be
Apaches?
Hold on. You were attacked by Apaches?
Ow.
What happened to the cowboys? Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
And now my shot's off now that I'm in the real world. Oh, come on.
See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting. And
Hold on,
anything I could
boys.
see up
I'm
in those
reloading.
damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew.
Where the fuck did you all come from? Fuck
He
you,
and
fuck
Roscoe
you,
Bob
fuck
had
you.
done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to
you.
Ringo, I knew I'd
Fuck
have
you.
to find my way past these other assholes first. Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed...
Fuck. So yeah, it gets kind of hard at that point, because you have to wait for like a quest trigger for an escape. But it's like... I was shooting on the wrong guys. I was being flanked. Should stop these guys first. Uh-oh. No.
Serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Yeet. There was a big cave here that I somehow didn't fucking notice before. Gosh
I ran ahead,
darn
as if the devil
diggity.
himself-
This is what those
Because there
book-learning
wouldn't be if
people
Clanton
call
and his men caught up
retarded.
with me. As I was scurrying
Whoa.
around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going
Jumping
up
off
against a
small
gang like
rocks
this.
and nearly breaking my legs. I'm crazy. Ow.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened.
A T-posing engine was sent down from heaven by God and broke his legs in front of me and died.
Supplied me with some much-needed ammunition.
It's like some ancient fucking Native American ritual to send a guardian to save me, and then it fucks up, and it's just like the man is supposed to teleport to me when I'm in great danger to help me, but they fucked up the ritual dance and he ended up fucking spawning in the sky. Like, no, this wasn't meant to happen.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful
Where are
of
you going, boys?
time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time. All right, Jesus, we get it.
They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack.
Oh, come on. I got
was
3
done.
people last time I did that. Yeah, it
man's
only
boys
took
were not
all of the
expecting
fucking ammo.
No,
Or all of the
It was
goddamn
finally
fucking...
time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Oh, did I get the other guy? Frankie. Cantankerous. Mean as fucking hell. Old man Plankton.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs.
Oh god, crouch. It's not C, it's fucking control.
A little
Fuck.
stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come.
Can't hit me, motherfucker. I'm too fast. Anyway, I know you got some assholes here. Dirty, dirty, There's another asshole here. And I'm a fucking dumb shit. I should have waited a second.
Most
Now, will
everyone
I-
thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in
Fuck!
Guadalupe Canyon.
Fuck! Why would it spawn me there, game? Why would you spawn me there?
Most everyone.
No, you.
who
Oh,
cowboys
fuck,
made
look
it
at him
after they're
go.
alive,
Whoa!
and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Now that little misunderstanding caused by me caused down the line yet another 100 people to die. I'm Silas Greaves, and I'm the good guy in this story, and you all look up to me. Just remember that as I tell you about all the people I mass murdered. Aw, yeah.